Hi guys, Luton here, and I'm here for you today with another thought for the day. And we're looking at Minimap and Metro. Now this is from my beta weekend of Metro gameplay that we've been having, and you'll see that my screen's set up slightly differently, a little bit of a different format today. We've got the main screen so you can see what's happening, but I've enlarged the Minimap, and that's because the main focus of today is talking about the Minimap. Now I've got to speed up a bit because there's a lot happening in this video, but basically I'm in a really good position here to cover B on the left hand side. When we're defending on rush, this is often where I'll go to, because having a bipoded LMG is really excellent for covering this. One person can cover it strongly. Unfortunately, a lot of our guys have been so aggressive, so pushing forward, trying to get into the enemy, that you can see what's happening right now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perhaps 6 guys over here, and very, very few over here to right. So I said, oh my god, there's a huge gap on the right. We need to fill that. Look at your maps. People start moving back over there, okay, so then I go back and they've pushed in on the left hand side because everyone's flipped back over. And this is what I'm talking about. People should look at their maps before. I shouldn't, be needing to tell people that we've got a big gap on the right. People should be constantly monitoring and activating and moving around onto the right. They should see where those gaps need to be. Now you can see now that our team have kind of spread all over the place, but now, as soon as you open a weakness because you leave a gap, it immediately starts to cause chaos. And you can see what's happened. Look, in the middle of the map there, we've lost our 2-3 guys. There's probably only one guy over there now, so we're still really, really weak. And we've got such focus here. So, but the next important thing is coming up, where we lose this one, and then we have to assess what's going to happen next. Now you can see that they're fully all over our base now, and we're going to have to work really hard to clear this out. Now look at the map right now, okay, everyone's moving back forward, but again, we're still very, very weak on the right hand side around A. And again, it comes back to another thing that I regularly say, which is don't stay behind the MCOM. You've got to push forward, okay? We've lost the advantage that we had in bottlenecking these guys and stopping them. So you can't just stay back and kill, and hope that you're going to get killed. You've got to kind of move forward. You've got to fill that gap. You've got to clear them out and move up, okay? So that's what we're trying to do now. And it's important to keep looking at the map, keep looking where people are going. You should be able to look at the map. So look right now, look, you see? Everyone is all around A here. Now obviously it's important that we do have people around A because we need to clear it out, but at the same time people should be ready to move forward. They should be ready to kind of push back up, so that when we do clear those guys out, we can put the pressure back and we can stop them from pushing back into us, okay? So right now we're still working on clearing this base. Okay, we've got people on the left hand side here, so we're trying to focus clearing that. But you see, this is what you want to be doing, moving forward, making sure that we can try and clear these guys out. I was calling out that on the staircase up here, and again, by looking at your map, you can see this. But look, if you look at the map, we just lost it for a second there. You see they've got an MAV and they've got a couple of guys camping up here, so I was shouting to the guys that we need to focus on getting them down there. But look, to my left hand side, look, see, they're all coming through the middle, and look, they're unopposed. You see, they're unopposed. We've got plenty of guys over here on the right hand side, but none of them have moved back forward. And I said, this is what's so important, is you've got to keep moving back. We really want to be in this locker room area here, because that is where you can stop them coming in. You can put a lot of fire pressure onto people to cover this area, and it's really, really important to move back up to that section. Still, look at the map again. Look at the map here. We're still all along the A borderline. We got people at A, but they're not moving out. They're trying to stay in the A MCOM, actually in the building itself, which is an epically failing thing to do, okay? It's really, really bad to do that. You don't want to be staying in that A MCOM building. You want to move up and push forward. And I was actively telling everyone to do this. You can see my volume little monitor pushing up, and now we can see, okay, now everyone starts moving forward. Now everyone starts filling this area up after I've been sort of going on about it for ages. But look, left hand side of B is still really weak, okay? But at this point in time, the most important thing that we wanted to do was push up here and clear this out. And as you can see, we have got people now over onto the left hand side. So this one has turned around, okay? And it's turned around by sort of good teamwork, people calling out positions, clearing up the enemy. It's really important that you clear before you move up, but at the same time, you want to have 1 or 2 people moving forward, okay? So guys, when you're in a game, okay, if there's people around an MCOM, you need to keep looking at your minimap. Your minimap gives you a massive amount of information, okay? You should not just consider your minimap this little shiny thing in the corner that is unimportant. It's extremely important. It gives you so much information. It tells you where the rest of your team are, and then conversely, it tells you where you need to be because of where your team are. All right, so basically look at the map, assess it, think, okay, we have 3 people on the left, we have, 1 guy in the middle, so I need to go on the right, or any combination of those things. You also can look at where the enemy are. That gives you so much information. And again, look at how many people on the ground. If you see 2 guys on your left hand side and you see 4 to 5 enemy coming in, you think, okay, are they going to be able to handle that? Do I need to move up there? Do I need to help them? Do I need to switch, from my position to another position, even for a moment? When I'm in a game sometimes, okay, I will have a very strong position, but I may need to divert my attention somewhere else, okay? People can't just stay on one role all the time. If it's necessary, you need to be ready to divert your attention. So I hope this has been some help. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you for some more Battlefield very, very soon.